Ben Thacher, and I'm a violinist with the Louisiana Philharmonic. Today we will be discussing Mazas' Etude number 7. This is a great opportunity to showcase your expressive, rich tone, and a lot of it is done with the weight of the bow arm kind of sinking into the string in combination with a very lively left hand. So one thing that's very important to remember is to not have any dead notes. In other words, don't play one note with vibrato and then have some flat tones like that. You want continuous vibrato as much as possible. Let me just show you the quality of sound and depth that you want in the beginning. Consistent vibrato, even sustained tone as much as possible. I would suggest really subdividing very carefully, this is a great chance for you to practice your starting routine. You want to know how to start, so you always want to count off in your head. So 1, 2, 3. You can even practice conducting it, just so that you really feel the pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to even count out loud at first, not in the audition, but at first, just to get into your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because sometimes one of the hardest parts of an audition is starting, because we're nervous. So you want to really have a good starting routine. So I'm going to do it quietly in my head. 1. Good. Now your shifts need to be very secure. So the first one that we have is measure 2. You're going to go from first position. You can use your 1 as a guide, taking you up to the C, which will help you, it will deliver the 4 to its proper spot. So, okay, and then you can reach back. You're in third position, reach back with your 1. It's a little tricky, but don't go out of position necessarily. Just reach back, you see? And it'll take you to second position. Now this shift. I shift up there. Okay, now some other problems that might have to do with the dotted notes here. You see a double dotted note in measure 8. So let's see, let's do a measure before that just to get our pulse. So in measure 7 we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's what I do to practice, just so I can know exactly where to change. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So after 4 I change 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, speaking it out loud is very useful when you're practicing. Now see if you can speak it not out loud, but internally. So you can even do it with your lips, nobody will hear. All right, just get comfortable with that. So then we have the same, let's see, in measure 13, you can do the same concept of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. After 4, you change 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. All right? And if you want to even just practice like a scale, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, just to get really comfortable with that tricky dotted rhythm. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a problem for you, but it is a problem for me, going from measure 14 to 15. I always find the transition from those dotted 32nd notes going into 15, which are just 16s, to be tricky. So let's just take a look at that one, and we can even put a metronome on. It always feels like it should be slower, but it's not. So listen, measure 15 needs to be. So practice going from 14 to 15, making sure that you connect the pulse properly. It just takes a couple of tries to get that. Now we have another little turn in 16. Turn this off. So, or sorry, in 15 we have a turn that goes. So I'm just doing second position, 3, 2, 1, 2, 0, and then third. You know, you just want to make sure that you get these notes. You can practice them slowly, just to highlight, and then just let it just be a decoration, okay? It's not that important, but you just want to make sure you have the notes there. Let's see, measure 23, make sure these eighth notes are even. Right? Nice even string crossings there. And also exaggerate dynamics in general, okay? So in the first measure you have, and then a crescendo. Show the committee that you understand how to play dynamics, right? It's better to do more than none at all, or even just like a glimpse of it. Really show them that you are a master of dynamics. When there's a crescendo, you really crescendo. When there's a diminuendo, you really diminuendo. So the details matter. Good luck.